Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably not getting a PS5. I mean, I'm not gonna get it for a bit, just because one, I mean, the only game on there really that I would play would be Madden, so I'd be paying X amount of dollars to play the same game I'm playing anyway. And then two, like I'm not going through all that finding all that.
There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel like when it's there.
Guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
He's got that good money
back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
I can't wait. Well, I got 1, 2, oh, 3. Okay, 3 stars. Well, my cornerback's always been nasty.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift, and he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
I gotta play for him again. I hope Phil's listening too. Can't wait to play him again, boy.
Second and 4.
He got me tight. He whooped my ass. I'll never act like he did. I mean, he got some help. He beat me. At the end of the day, he still beat me. Man, I'm gonna fuck him up next time, man. I was so bad.
From the gun, Adams.
Get there.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
He was covered.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well.
I can do that in between picking a play. Already on the stove.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun.
That's what I was telling Jair to get there. Come on. Oh, wow. Oh, you shouldn't have cut. Oh, my God. I told Jair to get to the outside.
7 yards.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Adams.
Come on.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sideline.
Right, hold on 1 second.
No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
I hear you. If you're talking to me, I can't hear you. All right.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Go ahead. I'm back. Go ahead. Do your thing. Go ahead. It's no biggie.
To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
I'm here. Go ahead. What'd you say? thought you were talking to me. I will tell you not to get married, but it's too late for you too, Junior.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop.
Talking foolishness.
They'll try and run here.
Frank Clark.
The first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Looking to throw. Adams.
Oh my God! You let him run across your face.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Buddy.
T.J. Hockenson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Lions 7, Packers nothing. Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Loving the Packers now with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's Love. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row. First down.
First down.
Love looking to throw it. Steps away to his left.
Oh, wow. I was sliding. Oh, gosh. That's crazy.
That's where the return stops. You think about it, Charles. This is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. And that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
Maybe slide mechanic a little bit slower or something. Because I pressed this way before I started doing anything. I've seen it happen a couple of times.
Very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
I think they just made it a little bit less. That's fine. I love it. We'll figure it out.
Now Adams to throw. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, first and 10.
Almost
able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, second down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an
come off of that play.
Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Flushed out. He can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Block?
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to. But you're exactly right.
We don't want to block?
Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive
all that money
guys.
for the offensive line.
After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield.
Oh, my gosh.
And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now is fourth down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the Lions will take over
at their own 46-yard line.
I was okay with these settings because I don't like throwing the ball.
Lions
so
offense ready to kick off their next
terrible.
drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, you put a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
First and 10 at the 42-yard
Quarterbacks
line.
and tight ends, and it don't matter. TJ said, I got this, coach.
On first and 10, it's Swift. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
The ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On second down, Swift. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 34.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Back to throw. Adams.
Oh, come on, son.
Swift out of the backfield. Yeah, he is going to have the Lions first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on third and 2. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
X's don't matter. You can't make plays. I'm setting them up, telling them to stay short, telling them to watch short. I'm getting beat short every time. And then
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Ahead of the chains now, second and 2. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at second and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Lions 7, Packers nothing.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
The ball carrier.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Adams. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
And 2.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun,
Let's go, baby.
And he won't be close to a first down.
And he hurt. Get him
out
of here.
Right
Get him out of here.
Scrimmage. An injury timeout here, as I believe. Yeah, that's DeAndre Swift. Swift is still down. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Oh yeah, I'll take that. Take that field goal.
So they'll back him up 5. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 34.
Oh,
Gay
still
knocks
against that.
this one through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks,
Your
no
boy.
one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Yeah, so I don't want to play
After the made
breaking,
field goal,
breaking
Gay
their
back
hands
out
every
there to
game.
kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Love. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Zone, yeah.
5 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, Love to throw. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball, a little dangerous, could have been picked.
I don't know
Now
what
it's
that
third
was.
down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing. Love.
That's a bad pass.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. That kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Four receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. From the gun, Adams.
Oh, come on.
Is incomplete here.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Adams. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. Here's Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Adams will try and set up the screen to Swift. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now a carry for Swift.
Oh, come on. Oh, wow. And they let you get up?
First down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run here with Swift.
Let's go, baby. Get that heat. And a hold the penalty.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll try the left side. Clifford, and he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Tackled by Emmanuel Mosley.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
Now, I guess I need to clarify. I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but, of course, that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And 7 at the Lions' 29-yard line.
That is so frustrating.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Love fires that quickly outside. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Dillon. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers are back within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Adams now on 1st down. He's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 3. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the post game. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Now Adams throwing on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That catch good for only a couple.
At the 42-yard line.
Adams to throw on 2nd down. He's airing it out for Williams. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Can't take a knee. 1-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything?
Why would you run out of bounds?
Complete. And he will finally go out of bounds just shy of the 40. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter.
It wasn't included, that's why. No, it wasn't Mosley, number 26. I don't know who he was. That's the only reason why I threw it.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
to throw now. Here's Love. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 4 yards there on the carry, gets it back to 2nd and 11.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. 11 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there.
Sounds good.
17th touchdown now on the season. And the Packers have taken the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Packers 14, Lions 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Who's that?
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Tick type stuff.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Yeah.
Here's Adams. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Open man has got it, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
comes to throw on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off play action. Adams.
Jesus.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Looks to me, Parker, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
On 1st down, Swift. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now it's Swift.
Oh, wow.
And he's brought down after a very nice game. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamal Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
It's the score, Lions 17, Packers 14. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
At the 31-yard line.
You upset you not getting no attention?
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Out of the shotgun.
Oh my God, he threw it right at you.
Team, and it's intercepted.
That's so unfair.
By Tracy Walker.
That's so unfair.
As he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
No, it's because Cleo got the accuracy on 33 for the quarterback. They don't have the accuracy is like 40. That's why they have random bad throws. But it's stupid. It's whatever. Good throw.
They'll run on first down. Swift. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 15-yard line. An 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Swift. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And 10 at the 11-yard line.
First and 10 at the 11. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, Adams. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Za'Darius Smith make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. From the gun, Adams forced out to his left. It is caught at the 7. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
You want my resume?
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, Adams. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down. break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. From the gun.
Oh, thank you. Got him double covered. Stay out of
He
here.
had it and dropped it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
On 1st down, Clifford, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
It really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coach would always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Second down, Love throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st down, Packers.
Love from the gun.
Oh.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That was in a pick.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Play fake. Here's Love. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. He's got it. Hit the 15. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 58 yards.
Well, that time it's mostly. The other time is because Hardman was in the slot. This time he was on the outside. That's why I didn't throw it to him last time.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. To the air again, Love. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he's trying to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
To get the flat play during the blitz, which you were covering that guy. That's great defense.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Throw that ball low, baby.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have retaken the lead. Now the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Packers 21, Lions 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Adams now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Adams.
He'll get this off to Swift.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage.
I hate seeing that, because as soon as when you see somebody late open, they're not open. It's going to be a good.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Adams being chased out left. They'll get this one together. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. From the gun, Adams. And this is a spectacular one-handed grab there. Not much there, only a yard.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session if he's saying, hey, run that one back, coach.
Yeah.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that
2
again.
more times.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
On 2nd down, Swift.
And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Operating from the gun, Adams. That is incomplete. Figuring they're going for it. They do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
Yeah, was he hurt? Was he tired?
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. And it's complete.
Supposed to be short. You saw him cheat back, because the guy hit the corner.
First down. And the drive stays in motion.
That's what I'm saying. There was a corner, the
the
corner route. So he started cheating back. Yeah, supposed to stay short. You do what I tell you to do.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Listen to me.
Back to throw. They'll find Williams on the slope. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Finding Williams once more, complete.
And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. Buying time to us. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
1st down, Packers.
Almost called a running play.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake, Love. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He's back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Love looking to throw.
Let's go.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown.
Let's go.
And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Extra point splits the uprights, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
It's actually good. You're about to catch that.
Today's final score, Packers.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for Green Bay, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Meanwhile, for Detroit, it's a loss that could have implications on the playoff race as they fall to 9-4. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs.
My inside slot receiver.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
They started running
this
back
is the
down.
NFL on EA Sports.
Playoffs are going to be crazy this year.